Hey guys, Clicky Pie here. How we doing this evening? It's been a whole week since I streamed last, and thankfully I did actually log into my, not log in, I did go onto my save from last time before the stream started, and I realised I hadn't actually fixed my problem from last time. So if you did watch last time, you realised that I sort of messed up with the trailer. And the trailer was just stuck in a really weird way, and I couldn't actually reattach it to the tractor. Absolute palaver. So I basically had to reset the tractor and the trailer and then bring them back down to the bales. So I'm currently in the process of loading them up. Neggy, let's go. Let's go indeed. Yeah, we're gonna crack straight on. I am still fixing my mistake from last time, so bear with. I hopefully won't take thanks for that, Neggy. I hopefully won't take too long. But I again have overestimated my ability to stack bales, so yeah, we'll see how long this takes. Hopefully not too long, but yeah, it's always one disaster or another. Can't just go smoothly. And then I was loading these up, it was going really well, and I thought, yeah, I can finish this off on stream, that will be no worries. And then I just knocked a whole stack of these over, so I am fuming, redoing exactly what I did. I've now restacked this trailer I think 3 or 4 times. And then after it's finally empty of bales, I will then get rid of this trailer. You didn't hear it? Oh, I know why. You know what? That's a good thing you've mentioned that, because last time I completely forgot about desktop audio, and hopefully now that's fixed. Should I do it again? Hold up. Wait a minute. Oop. Seeing eyes. Okay, I'm really glad because I even said to myself before stream, I need to remember to put them on this time. And I still forgot, so. Oh, how did I get here? That wasn't part of the plan. There we go. Is that better? Oh, nuts. Okay, right, okay, just stay there. I can't remember how high this is stacked. I don't think it was this high, but oh, can I get another one? Messy, but it'll do. I don't think I need to actually stack it that high. I do think there's enough space, but just in case. Oh no. Yeah, even bale stacking by hand is not the easiest. I also realised I should have moved my trailer and tractor over to one side rather than leaving it in the middle of the road. That would have made this so much easier. Does all sound okay apart from the initial forgetting to add sound? Oh, last time I think it was right at the end of stream that I realised I didn't have any sound. I was so disappointed in myself. Pretty standard, but still annoying. Good, thank you. Yeah, this was looking really neat when I first started, but now I'm just like, no, let's just get this done. They need to go. This trailer needs to go, and I have other jobs to do probably. Don't actually know what other jobs I do have to do today. Probably not a crazy amount. I don't really want to be taking on many contracts in this sort of weather. It's snowing at the moment. I've realised I forgot the front loader because I reset it. Okay, hopefully I can pick that back up. On the way down. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. Okay, maybe it was taller than I thought. Don't you dare to. No, don't you do it. Oh no. Am I stuck? No. Okay, that was close. Whoop. Worst stacking ever. Worst stacking ever. I actually think I might have had some like horizontal here, but okay, well. As long as I stay. I've only got to get around the corner, not far. Right. Okay, I think that should be good to go. See, another issue I had last time was an issue with... Can I pick this up? I'm gonna have got this stuck now as well. Nope, that's not what I want to pick up. Yep, casually just picking this back up and popping it back on. As you do. Yeah, I left this in probably in the worst position. I should... Oh, shit! Nope, that's not what I wanted to pick up. I just want to move this. But it should have been on here. It was meant to be on here. Has that just fallen again? Or do I just need to drive forward a little bit? Nope. Did it give me the option to attach it then? It wanted to. Great start. Great start. As always. Right. Don't do this, right. Okay, note to self, if resetting tractor. You know what? I ain't messing around with this no more. Let's reset that as well. Beltsy, hey, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Don't judge me too much for what I am having to do right now. Setting those back to the shop. We don't need them right now. And yeah, this whole palaver has just caused all sorts of problems. All fine here, how are you? Yeah, not too bad, thank you, Beltsy, not too bad. Yeah, just trying to fix my absolute disaster from the end of last stream. It's also incredibly dark, even though it's midday on this farm. I wonder if the water freezes. That would be interesting to see if it doesn't freeze, if it does in the new farming sim. I really hope so. Oh no, reversing this was an absolute nightmare. I didn't do it last time. I just, instead of reversing it, I drove on it at a funny angle instead, but I don't think I've done it right. Nope, not even close. So, don't mind me whilst I turn around. Oh, or crash into something. That's also good. What did I crash into? Don't tell me I'm stuck. What am I stuck on? There's literally like no collisions here. What's going on? Who knows? Who knows? Ah, I've gone in probably the worst place I could possibly have gone to turn around. Okay. This is gonna be an absolute nightmare. I'm not gonna be able to turn around here. Why do these things always happen to me? Yep, okay, cool. I can get in the shed, but I really hate this trailer. Right, let's just quickly figure out a way out of here. Yep, nailed it. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Yeah, the sooner I get rid of this trailer, the better. I am not a fan. Not the kind of trailer that I wanted. Annually changing electricity prices. I did not even know I had that installed. Nice. Yep, that is in the trigger. Nice. Nailed it. Right, that was kind of worth it. 4 grand, back in the positive. That's what we want to see. And yeah, I'm getting rid of this trailer now. Never again. Never again. Right, hopefully that is the last disaster of the stream, but famous last words, eh? But yeah, I'm glad the snow isn't settling. That is good. Although I reckon it will soon. So yeah, I think today's going to be a bit of a just a bit of a skip through to the next day. I don't see many contracts popping up that I'm going to want to do until March time. I did luckily manage to get one of my fields planted, and that was really good. Very happy with that. KL Productions, howdy howdy fellow farmer. Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. You've just missed the absolute disaster that was the start of this stream. But hopefully it's going to go better now. You can only hope. Yeah, this trailer is definitely going back today though. I'm not paying another dime for this thing. It's probably not the trailer, it's probably just my lack of ability to drive this sort of trailer, but yeah, I'm not a fan. I think I just saw a snowman in that person's house. That's cute. Oh, I love that when they have seasonal decorations. Damn, I wonder if they had pumpkins during October. That would have been cool. I wonder if there's any other snowmen lurking around the map. Keep a little eye out as we go past. Anything in there? No. Well, I didn't miss the attempt to back up an articulating axle trailer, lol. Don't worry. Been playing Farm Sim since Farm Sim was a thing, still can't do it. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. I just cannot do it. That's why I'm getting rid of this trailer. And that was the word I was looking for. Articulating axle. I've been trying to describe what this is for ages, and I knew it wasn't like a fixed bar, which I've now also... Oh no, wrong place. Which I've also now forgotten the name of. And yeah, I've just been having an absolute disaster with it. So it's going back. We're getting rid of it. I can't drive these things to save my life. Alright, so let's pop you away and then we'll pick up the front loader and pop that back on as well. Alright, let's just get rid of you. Oh, it's Lisa. I was hoping I'd get a bit of money for that, but apparently not. I'm a bit concerned that this tractor is getting quite damaged now. Definitely needs some repair work, but with £100 in the bank, don't think it's going to be happening. We tried the tandem axle blocker mod that makes that trailer. Oh, interesting. I did not even know that was a thing. Alright, I'm writing that down in my ever so handy stream journal, diary, whatever you want to call it. And by the way, if you ever did fancy getting a little bit of merch, cheeky little link right there. On the plus side, I did now fix the baling thing, so I can take one of my to-do list things off. Nice. Right, what is this mod called? Tandem axle blocker mod. Me likey, that's the kind of mod I want to see. Okay, so you know how I was saying this is going to be so much easier to attach? Well, I was wrong. Because now I've hit it at a really awkward angle. Ay, ay, ay. What is this day? Alright, that'll do. I mean, I probably could have actually gone out and attached it, but I wasn't convinced it was going to work. Nice. Problem solved. Trailer axle blocker. I will, oh no, that's the wrong one. Trailer axle blocker mod. Nice. Hopefully I can find that after. Yes, I need that mod in my life. Right, okay, so seeing as I'm at the shop, I think I shall take that tedder back to my farm. Pretty sure that's mine. Owned by me, yes, it is mine. That was my attempt last time at getting the seed in the cedar, but yeah, if you watched that stream, it didn't go well. I had to just use the R button, which was very annoying. But it is what it is. We move on. Right, okay, so yeah, I'm gonna take that back, I think. Quickly pop that on the... Oh, that was raised. Interesting. Okay. Right, yeah, I'll take this back. Do a little bit of tidying. Yeah, I do American farming, big fields, big trailers, so that mod is a must for me. Yeah, that's fair. Does it do the same for like dolly trailers and stuff? Because that would be handy. Oh my gosh, look how many misfits there are in that field. That makes me quite sad. I did my best. But yeah, that could have been better. Especially like that big patch in that corner. Outrageous. Desperately need to get some herbicide in that field, but you can afford a sprayer. Oh, I've still got silage. I forgot about that. Hang on, I have to have a look. I think I did look at the beginning of this month and it wasn't ready. We'd hiccup them. Yeah, so 60%, so it's definitely not going to be done today. But hopefully tomorrow. Oop. Maybe, I think as long as that articulating axle, it will lock it in place. Damn, this sounds like the best mod ever. Oh, interesting. I've just seen a completely missed that I had a likely harasser restricted. Yeah, I think I'll be blocking them. Best viewers on, yeah, you can go away. Let's ban them, shall we? Ain't nobody got time for that. Alright, and then I'll double check contracts, but yeah, I don't think there's anything I want to do this month particularly. Just because they're all quite big jobs and will take a very long time. Banhammer. Oh, the bots are just so annoying. You can sometimes go... I went such a long time and not actually having any. I think that's because I had like a requirement that you had to be following to chat. And that's great and everything, but yeah, for raiders and stuff, then they can't chat without following. They might not necessarily want to follow, so felt like I was forcing their hand a little bit, but I might have to turn it back on again because I think the issue was as well, I also had like a 10-minute timer cooldown, which is not ideal, but with just the requirement to follow and no cooldown, that should be alright. Okay, right, let's check these contracts. Ploughing, ugh. No seeding, no nothing. Not for me. Not today. Oh, let's turn the lights off actually. We don't want to burn the battery out. Totally get that. The bots are so annoying in the chat. That's why I have all the keywords they use to auto ban them. Ah, that's actually a good idea. I've got some like banned words. One of them is belly buttons. And related things because gross. Yeah, I didn't think of that. Okay, cool. Right, I'm gonna sleep till 9 tomorrow because I think January is gonna be quite a quiet month as well. Don't think I needed to check the food on the horses. I think they were okay. Oh, look at that. So pretty. Oh, I love the snow. I really hope we have snow this year. Look at that. That's just absolutely stunning. That is amazing. I kind of wish, like, you could set, if there was, like, snow and stuff, if you could set that you put a coat on. But maybe I should just change. I can change. Nope, I can't change. Can I change? I thought this also came with, like, a wardrobe changery thing, but apparently not. No, that's fine. Oh well. We'll stay in a jumper then. We'll just freeze. We don't mind. Cool. Let's check on the horses. Oh, Control Shift P. Nope. I think you're right. I think there might be a command maybe, but I'm not sure what it is. I've just seen my bank balance minus 6,000. Ouch. Not great. Not great at all. Control Alt P. Nice. Okay, let's put on some warmer clothes then. I think we're going to need a nice warm coat. Yes, I like it. And maybe some wellies. And I might make the wellies... Oh, I can't make them pink. That's boring. Can I make the cowboy boots? No. Well, that's just no fun. I do think I'd want the wellies. Yeah, we'll go with wellies. Why not? We'll go with black wellies. Black like my soul. Cool. Alright, where are the horses at? So, oh, the baby is still a little baby. Rocky is doing pretty good. Health 100%, fitness 100%, cleanliness 90. Make that 100. Love the roleplay factor you got going on there. On here, I do the same thing, but mousy hoodie, jeans, boots, and cowboy hat's my go-to. Nice. Yeah, I like to pretend I have a farm, you know? That's the dream. That is the dream. Okay, I thought this horse was older than it is, but it's only 2 months still. I don't know, to me that looks quite underfed. She looks quite underfed. I don't know what sort of the threshold is where they change from this into a mare. Yeah. This is a foal. We want it to be a mare eventually. But I kind of want to see how much the mum's worth at the moment. I'm just gonna say that they're mum and baby. I don't think they actually are, but you know. Oof, Rocky's gone up in value. 19 grand. Nice. Immersion, I get it for sure. I do the whole inherited farm and then try fix it mindset on my farms. Nice. Yeah, I always love like the maps that have a story. And there's one map which I can't remember. It was like one of those completely start from scratch maps and I cannot remember the name of it now. But it even had like loads of equipment, but all of it was like 100% damaged and just been chilling there for ages. So like the first task is to, I guess if you have 0 money or if you start with like a little bit of money, you can like fix things up or at least like fix one thing up so you can tow it, or I don't know, get a pickup truck and bring some repair stuff over. Just, you know, something to make it a bit more challenging. Right. Okay. I can't remember what their peak age is. You've earned this? Oh, thank you so much for the subscription, KR Productions. That's much appreciated. I was like, you've earned this? I was like, what have I done? I thought I was, I don't know, gonna get in trouble for something. But thank you very much. That's so appreciated. Aww. I've gone all pink now. Thank you very much. That's much appreciated. And you know what? That might have actually been the sub that has got me to my Twitch payout. And if it is, you have no idea how unbelievably thankful I will be, because that actually means I can order Farming Sim 25, which I have been waiting for to get for such a long time. I say such a long time. It hasn't actually been available for pre-order that long. But yeah, I have been waiting and hoping that I get to that milestone. So yeah, amazing. Thank you so much. I won't let you down. I'll keep up the Farming Sim streams. I can't remember why I picked up the tractor. I've been very distracted now. Also, did that make an animation sound? I don't think it did. I don't know if I've got my Twitch alert set up correctly. Did that make a thing? Damn, I didn't think these were working properly. Okay, note to self, look at that as well. Add that to the to-do list. I was only trying to help my friend with their Twitch alerts like yesterday or the day before. Which I don't understand what's going on with that, because I can see the Twitch alerts box. But I don't think it did anything. Which I'm not sure if this is a restream thing. I don't know. But anyway, either way, thank you so much. Right, I have gotten completely distracted. I think I was gonna go and look and see if the what's the word I'm looking for? If the silage is ready, because I desperately need some money. Although driving a heavy thing of bales in the snow might not be too fun. Look at those deer go. I still got quite a lot of straw in that field, but yeah, I don't think that's worth doing anything with it now. It's been sat out so long. It's not going to be any good. Luckily, if it's snowing, I don't think there'll be many people wandering around. I can leave the tractor right in the middle of the road. Okay, so 89% fermented. So this month, fingers crossed, this will be ready to sell. I guarantee it'll be as it's getting dark at night and I won't want to pick it all up. I don't think I need any bales though. Do I have a full load ready to go? No, I don't think I do. I think I have my... Is my bale trailer at the shop? If not, we're going on a little road trip. Driving through the snow. Look how pretty this is. Oh, I really hope we have a proper snowstorm this year. In the UK. Like, it needs to happen. It's been too long. I think I worked out the other day, it's like, it's been 6 years, maybe more, since the last proper snowstorm. Jack and I went together. And I don't know if it was the year before or the year before that it happened. It was like April time. No, it was my first year at uni, so it must have been like the April before we got together. So yeah, 6 and a bit years. No. Oh god, I think it's 6 and a bit years. Has it been? Yeah, it has been 6 years. Oops. Yeah, it just feels mad. Right, I can't drive through that field anymore because that's now got crop in. We leave that be. I really like how the snow looks on this map. It looks quite realistic, I think. Oh, even the trees are covered. Beautiful. Just beautiful. But yeah, I want nothing more than to have absolutely no reason to leave the house. Snowstorm outside, what can you do? Just chill in your house and play Watch watch movies, drink hot chocolate. Well, actually I say that, if it was snowing I definitely would be outside in the snow, but when I'm not outside in the snow, watch all the movies. Right, yeah, so I'm fully aware this isn't quite ready to go yet, but I'm gonna get a trailer load ready. It's definitely more than a trailer load here, I think. I say definitely, and then I think in the same sentence, because I'm never 100% sure on anything, but I do think there was more than a trailer here. So at least if I'm ready to go with a full trailer, as soon as it's ready, get it sold, and loading up the last few, I'm sure there's not much more than a full trailer. Should be pretty quick. And also got nothing better to do. I'm waiting for the weather to get better. I might do some of like the horse maintenance myself today. Like maybe try and take the horse for a ride around the field. Obviously I don't know how I can get the horses out of that stable because I can't find a gate anywhere. So I think they're kind of just locked in there, but that's fine. Does make me very glad that I've got a horse helper mod though. I know I have to pay for the maintenance, but he needs movies on a snow day. Being stuck inside needs more time to farm. The cows need TMR. Horses need riding. Fields need ploughing. And I mean, so many tasks, so many little time. Yes, I was gonna say also farming, but you can multitask. Like if there's a proper snowstorm, you're gonna be stuck in the house for days. You've got loads of time to do all the things that you want to do. All of the time. But actually I will say the one bad thing about snowstorms is that sometimes you can be left without power. I think so I was at my parents' last time there was a snowstorm, and we did lose power for a few times during the day. So then it's like, right, well, read a book, just chill. Luckily they have an Aga, so which is fed by oil, and we could have hot chocolate still. And they also had a wood burner. That was also amazing. That during after coming in from the snowball fights, great fun. But yeah, 100%, if I had a snowstorm this year, I would put some of that time towards streaming, for sure. Streaming and farming. Nice, right, I think I can see 3 extra bales. That's it looks like. Okay, yeah, nice. Right, we are ready to go. Oop. And I mean, I could just sit here and wait for it to ferment. I feel like that's a little bit boring. I'll take your snowstorms. I can't speak tonight. Snowstorms, and trade you my hurricanes over here in the States. Lol. Don't lose power, but I'm stuck inside. Yeah, hurricanes don't sound too fun, to be fair. I actually have an aunt that lives in America. I don't think she gets particularly bad storms, but she was showing me one which I think was classed as a hurricane. I don't really know what actually classes as a hurricane, but it had the horrible swirl, and she wasn't like in the center of it, but not far from where she was there was like big problems like landslides, no signal, I think massive flooding as well in areas. There was like one particular area near them that was just really badly hit. Like roads were washed away. It was just mad. I am very glad that we don't have quite so bad. There's areas that get floods, but I don't think there's many areas that flood or have the same extent of damage that is caused by hurricanes in the US. But yeah, I 100% understand. Also, I will say snowstorms are incredibly rare over here now. Like Well, global warming I think has something to do with that. Although it says more extreme weather, but we just seem to get a lot more rain, which isn't as fun as a snowstorm. Whereabouts in the US do you live? Right, I don't actually really need to take the tractor fully back into the farm. I'm just gonna like reverse it into here if it fits. I think it might. Just about. I'm gonna be able to get stuck. Oh no, nice. I thought I was gonna get stuck on the wall then, but that's all good. I live in Florida, near the coast, so get hit all the time by hurricanes. Oof. I can imagine when the weather's nice in Florida though, that would be really nice. But yeah, hurricanes, that doesn't sound too fun. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna ride Rocky around in circles and hopefully not hit the foal in the process. It's really weird that I'm actually riding the horse but using a steering wheel to direct. It feels wrong, but also so much easier. Might as well just get the daily riding done myself. I think the more I do myself, the less I have to pay out, which is probably why I'm minus £6,000. I think the loan payments should be around £2,000 a month. So I don't know where the other £4,000 is going. I think part of that is the maintenance of this place. At the beginning of stream I did also have a notification about electricity changing, and I would like to see how much, if I can, that has changed by. I don't really know. Didn't even know I had a mod that changed random things like that, so I kind of want to see what that is, because that would be quite cool. Right, we're at 65%. This seems really cruel. I would definitely take this horse around like the lanes and stuff, but I don't know how to get out of the fields because there doesn't seem to be a gate in this area. And because I am only renting the land, I don't want to take out fences. I feel like there should be a gate right here, but there isn't. And I have walked around the areas that look like there might be a gate and there just isn't one, so. Someone who knows this map really well is going to be like, Chloe, you're an idiot, there's one right there. And I will be very embarrassed, but it is what it is. Right. Okay. Rocky has had his dose of daily exercise and is gonna chill. Right, let's give him a brush as well. Or her a brush, I should say. Can't speak today. Well, he looks like he needs a brush, but it doesn't say he does. I don't know if that's because he's not back in the stable yet or something. We'll see. How's this little dude doing? Too young to ride, so I don't actually know. Yeah, his riding percentage is 0, but I don't think he gets any sort of training. I want to say he doesn't because his value has gone up, but not massively. So I don't know if he does. I don't actually know if Rocky's been put back in the stable, so I'm going to dismount somewhere here. There we go, back in the stable. So yeah, he was just chilling, waiting to be put back. Should be able to brush him now. Nice. Would you just look at that? 100% riding, 100% fitness, 100% cleanness. So there's like a peak age of horse ownership. I don't know what you want to call it. But I think their peak price should be 50k. So let's have a look. If I don't go all the way past it. Age of maturity 22 months. I don't think that's their peak, like, price peak. And I don't know if it's going to tell me. No. Yeah, I'd have to look at the mod specifically to tell me exactly how much is going to be and what the best time to sell it is. But also, interestingly, I want to know how much... I don't know if I can see the cost of electricity anywhere. So there's my water cost, which I'm guessing is for the horses. Oh no, actually that might be pressure washing? Not sure. Could be one of the two. I saw a notification about electricity. I want to know how much I'm paying. I didn't pay attention at the time. Yes, my monthly repayment's only 2,000. I don't know where the rest of my money's going. Oh well, it is what it is. My bills aren't probably going to get any cheaper, so we move. Yeah, so this looks like a join for a gate in my opinion, but it isn't. I think food-wise they're looking alright as well. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Yeah, so I mean they could do with a bit more food, but they're fine for now. Oh, I didn't realise they needed straw. I'm sure I looked when I was like trying to figure out if they needed straw and I decided that they didn't. That's frustrating. Do I have any straw in the shed? That's the next question. I don't know if that's going to improve their health or if that actually means that they produce manure. I have no idea. Damn, I've only got hay in here. Got quite a few oats left though, like that's going to keep the horses. I might not have even needed to plant that field with oats to be honest. But it's not the end of the world. Worst case scenario, I have to sell a bit and move on. I thought I saw something blue out here then, but maybe I imagined it. Nope, all in my imagination. Okay, cool. Right, contract-wise, what are we doing today? Absolutely nothing. Okay, cool. In that case, I'm just gonna take the tractor back over to the bales and wait patiently for them to turn into silage. That is hella weed infested. And so is my field. It's all looking an absolute mess. But yeah, I haven't got enough to repay anything. It's kind of tempting to sell the more expensive horse now. And maybe get another one to train up. My wheels just come loose. How annoying. That was really loose. Apparently I didn't screw this on at all. Right, this silage better make me a hell of a lot of money because I am kind of in trouble at the moment. I've only got a couple months and then I should be back into baling contracts. Which we're desperately going to need because I need a sprayer. These weeds have gotten big. Oh, I've just realised all the snow's melted. That's disappointing. I don't know how I've only just noticed. Oh well, it was nice while it lasted. What I find kind of funny though is that this is still covered in snow. Probably won't be for much longer, but... Oh, I didn't actually check. Are we good? 91%. Alright, well let's skip the... Oh, hello. Oh, it's now silage. But it's also dark. Oh, that is such a nice sunset though. Look at that. Okay, right, well that's not what I wanted in terms of ability to see. We'll go with it. I'm going to sell them at the nearest sell point. I think they're mostly a similar price. But I should probably double check. Pretty sure they're like almost identical in price most of the time. I mean, it's going up a little bit. I don't think that's worth going all the way over there for. The amount spent in fuel and also my inability to see and or drive in general will just, yeah, why risk it? We can have a nice easy journey around the corner. Plus fuel goes actually quite quickly on this tractor, so the less far I have to go the better. Yeah, so I think animals wise I definitely want to move on to something like cows. I don't see how I would get cows where I currently am. Oh, I've done a terrible. How do I do this wrong every single time? Right, let's reverse it. Preferably not into the tree. Oh, 2 bots back to back, aren't I lucky? Alright, okay. I don't actually know how I did this last time. I must have gone... I don't even know what I did. I have no idea. I mean, the turning circle on this is absolutely shocking, like, with this attached, but this is just awful. Okay. I'm just gonna... Yeah, I hate I can swing around now, but I don't think I can. So close, but so far. I really hate the turning circle with this one. I'm gonna try and do this properly rather than just crashing into things. I did say I was gonna find myself, but I've kind of given up on that because I'm already so negative on money. That is crazy, lol. As in my attempts to do this, or the bots, right? Okay, let's quickly ban these bots. Okay, ban, ban, ban. Your bans. And your bans. Get out of here. Oh, no, I can't get rid of the ban thing. Ugh. Nope. Yeah, go away. Turning radius, yeah, it's shocking. Which is why I think I struggle with this every single time. I overestimate its ability to turn, but also I just wasn't doing it properly, to be fair. I'm gonna have to go back even further, so I'm gonna get that round. Right. First attempt at doing it somewhat properly. Even that is bad, like, ugh. But then I love this autoloader because, yeah, trailer stacking can be really tricky sometimes. It's not a skill I'm good at. But then I also find that the, like, bale grabbers are always a bit sticky, and, like, if you don't get a perfect 0-degree angle to push the, what they're called, tines in and out, you've got no hope whatsoever. Right, I need to go forward a bit more. That should be good, I think. Yeah, that looks like there'll be just enough space. Probably go back a little bit more. Okay. Alright, give me some money. I need it. I desperately, desperately need it. Okay, right, 5 grand in the positive. Oh, I'm liking that figure. 12 grand. Well, I'm now 12 grand in positive. That was actually 17 grand. No, more than that. 17, 18 and a half. Nice. That's what we like to see. Joystick is the best decision I ever made for front loaders and anything that uses it. It's a game changer. Yeah, so I have the, I say it wrong every time, Satex side panel, but I find the joystick on there is a bit clunky, so I struggle with that one, which is a shame because that's the main reason I bought it for, was for like front loading and doing all that sort of stuff. And I find my mouse a lot easier to control, but I would like to get a proper one at some point. I think for the, I can't speak, the Thrustmaster one, I feel like I said that in a really posh accent, but that wasn't what I was trying to say. I was just trying to say it properly without mispronouncing it, but yeah, that's the one I kind of want to go for. They're just so spenny. Like, I would also love to get a really good wheel, like a Logitech one, or I think it was Logitech actually, that one I wanted to go for. I can't remember. Yeah, I used the Thrustmaster T16000, which new farm stick they released. It's the same hardware platform as mine. Love it so much. Yeah, I think that was one I was looking at. I have no idea what the exact model was, but I've had many positive things from people. I don't know what's happening to my brain today. I've just died, I think. Mental brain death. Like, speaking for me is normally a challenge, but today is an extra challenge. I'm a huge nerd if you couldn't tell, so I'm into hardware and all that. Nice. Yeah, Jack calls me a nerd, and then I point out he plays World of Warcraft, so he can't really say much. Nothing wrong with Farming Simulator. Right. Okay. It's really hard to see, but I think there was only 3. 17 rings a bell. In terms of bell number. So I really hope that is all of them. I'll be really mad if there's one left. Although one on the forks isn't too bad, but any more than that and I will be fuming. Farming Simulator, Flight Simulator, honestly, I don't know what's happening to my words today. Simulator are my guilty pleasures. Yeah, I used to play like what was that, like Flight Simulator used to play, like Google Earth. I used to absolutely love that when I was a kid because that was just like, I didn't know how to do it properly, and I never really knew what I was doing, apart from I used to try and land on London, like on the River Thames. Super realistic, but it was just good fun. So I think for me at the moment, simulator wise, Farming Sim top, obviously. And then sort of close second, I would say, is things like House Flipper, which I've also started playing. Oh, and Sims. Sims is probably my all-time favourite game. Well, I'd say it's probably the game I've played for the longest number of years. All the way back to Sims 2, which I was young when I was playing that game, like hella young. OMG, I know what you're talking about, but I can't think of the name. As in the Google Earth Flight Simulator thing? Or am I just completely forgetting what I've just said, because that also sounds like something I would do. Right, let's pop these last 3. Okay, oh, so far away. I think I'm still quite far. It's almost like weird. I feel like I can reverse this better when I've got a full trailer. I think that might be just enough for him. Talking about The Sims, have you heard this new game coming out called Enzio? It is The Sims but much better graphics, and yes, the Google Earth thing. I can't remember what it was called, to be fair. I just remember that I don't think my granddad was that impressed when I used to when I downloaded it on his computer. But yeah, good fun. Right, that was another £4 grand, so yeah, now up to 16, which means I might not go negative next month. Very promising. I have not heard of Inzoi. I don't know how you even say that. I may or may not be looking it up right now. Ooh, a life simulation game developed by Krafton. Ooh, late 24. Interesting. Looks like it might just be console based. Microsoft Windows. We'll see. Oh no, it does say on Steam as well. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna look up that later. I think I might have heard about it actually, but I completely forgot about it. I feel like Sims really need to get on with getting Sims 5 out, is what I was gonna say. Honestly, I don't know what's happened to my brain tonight. I normally have problems, but this is extra problems today. My brain is frazzled. It's probably because I've actually had to do some work recently at work. Very stressful. Very stressful. Sims 3 best game, hands down. I really hated Sims 4 for like removing the open like map element of the game. It used to be so much better having a full map. I know they did it for performance reasons, but I feel like if you can have GTA as one massive map, I know that's a hell of a game in terms of like the budget and stuff, but you think of the size of that map and it is just open map, like open world. I feel like Sims 4 can build a map like a tiny smidge of the size and still keep it open. They just need to code it better. I know that's probably so much easier said than done. I know a lot of coding and stuff goes into making a game and it's very difficult, but I just think it needs to be open world again. And I really hate with Sims 4 that you just get the tiny add-ons. Like, you have to buy a whole expansion to get another map, and the maps aren't that big. And they don't have that many plots. I agree. Glad someone agrees. I think everyone, to be fair, was quite angry with the way that they decided. I mean, they've made probably an absolute killing out of it, and I see why they did it financially. And some people do say that they managed to put a lot more into the expansions, or like the quality of them's better and stuff, but I'm not convinced, you know. Sims 4 was a cash grab by EA. Yeah, 100% agree. And also, inevitably, they break the game with every single expansion, which is so frustrating. And if you have any mods or CC, and they're always updating it because it's always breaking. But yeah, then you have to like do all that like jazz again and update all of them. Oh, it's just all chaos, you know. I haven't bought Lovestruck. I say I'm moaning about this. I have most of the expansions that you can get for Sims 4. But I kind of refuse to get Lovestruck because apparently it makes gameplay actually really difficult, like just managing day-to-day life. Thought I just did detach it. Oh, the hoses, there we go. So yeah, I don't really fancy that. And yes, I still bought it, lol. Yeah, Lovestruck is the one I am probably not gonna get. I'm pretty sure I didn't buy it. I'm pretty sure I didn't buy it. I think that's the only one I haven't bought. And that and the magic one. And werewolves. I haven't bought werewolves either. But pretty much all the other ones, and the kits again I haven't really bothered with. But apart from that, I own most of the expansions, so I say this as a massive hypocrite. But I haven't bought any of them full price. I've always got them discounted in some way or another. Cats and Dogs, best expansion for me, of course. It was a good expansion, to be fair. They added quite a lot with that expansion, but I'm annoyed that they did the horses separately. That bugged me. It wasn't even that long ago that horses came out, I think. Right, anyway. Sleeping till 8. I think it'll probably still be a bit dark. Yeah, Sims is a game that I kind of have debated streaming in. Ooh, stream. Auction will end in an hour, 42k though. I don't think I can afford that. I still have £2,400 of vehicle leasing costs. That's where part of that £6,000 is going every night. I hate how new the pets are. Like, I just fed you. Why are you still crying that you're hungry? Lol. Yeah, I can't. To be fair, pets is something that I feel like, unless I go to the worlds where animals are, and I can't think what that world is called right now. Brindleton Bay? I just forget that animals are even in the game, to be honest. Although, I did have kittens last time I played with animals, and that was adorable. 100% adorable. But I was doing a rags to riches, and I was hoping I could sell them, and then you had to put them up for adoption, and I didn't get that far. And apparently you do get some money for putting them up for adoption, but that was that was my only ploy for getting a cat, was to make money. And then I don't think I made any money in the end, but I'm really bad at starting those sort of challenges again and not finishing them. I feel like I need to do them on stream just to be a bit more accountable for them. Right, I imagine the horses probably need some food now. Oh no, they're actually going for it really slowly. Interesting. So, not quite at puberty. And I don't know if they reproduce at puberty. I think it said... I feel like it said maturity at 22 months though. In which case this is quite a long way away. I can't remember. I only just read this. Age of maturity is 22 months. I wonder if... I feel like maturity is probably like their peak value. How much are these guys worth? Okay, Rocky's gone up quite a lot. Another £2,000. Yankee is also going up in value. Me likey. Okay, right. Well, we're into Feb. I wonder if we'll start getting some sewing contracts. Nope. No such luck. They go through puberty and then begin the reproduction bar. So in the next couple months, Rocky is gonna get preggo and then start growing me another little foal. That is good news. Although I do also have that thing, I'm not sure if you saw, that allowed veterinary reproduction. So I'm not sure if I've installed another mod, which means that they don't automatically reproduce, and you either have to choose to go like the AI route, or you have to, although I'm not sure if I've actually restricted it. Oh, I now have restricted it. So if I leave it, they'll automatically breed. If I don't, then I have to manually choose. I might just leave it off and see, because Rocky is 15 months, so yeah. I think 18 months? No, wait, maturity was 22 months. I have no idea. It might be 22 months, in which case I'm probably not going to wait that long. That's part of the extended animal mods. I use it a lot for the cows. Nice, it's a good idea. Yeah, cows is something I think I want to move on to cows quite quickly. I don't... Horses are fine, but, you know, there's not a lot involved with them. Cows are kind of a bit more, like, high effort, and I like that. Especially, like, winter months when you're not really doing a whole lot. Although if I really wanted to cause myself a lot of grief and animal work, I would go for pigs because they just need so many different food types. But I haven't got the equipment for that really at the moment. Like I haven't even got the basics just yet. I need fertilizer no, not fertilizer spreader. I need a sprayer. And I desperately need to get in that field and spray off all the nasty weeds that I've got growing in there with my beautiful oats. They don't need that. Oop, don't crash into the fuel tank. Alright, I'm just going to refill whilst I'm here. And then today's plan of attack is... Today might be another sleepy day, we shall see. That's not what I want. Okay, can't get grass in the ground yet, so we've got another month waiting for that. I'm surprised cotton you can plant so early. I guess... I mean, can you grow... I don't think you can grow cotton in England. Pretty sure you also can't grow sugarcane, so... Maybe in other parts of the world that would be a normal time to plant cotton, but I think... I don't even know how... Words are so hard at the moment. Yeah, I don't know when you'd normally plant those things. Kind of want to do some root crops at some point too. Oh, so many things to do, so little time. I'm really hoping that that Farm Sim 25 has all the crops that the expansions have brought to FS22, as well as the new ones. I'll be a bit disappointed if they get rid of things like beetroot and parsnips and stuff in between now and then. I haven't really looked into that. Obviously I know they've got different types of rice coming, peas. Was it green beans? I can't remember. Something to do with peas or beans. And spinach. But yeah, I don't really want them to go backwards on what they've already brought out to this game. Right, I was gonna do something, I think. Or was I? No. No, I think today's another sleepy day. We can just let the day go by. Oh, actually no, wait, I'm going to sort the horses out myself. That'll be a good thing to do today. We'll leave the time on high speed. Yep. They shouldn't go backwards according to my insider source, but I cannot wait for it. Interesting. Who's your insider source? I want to know. And also, yeah, cannot wait. Cannot wait. I'm really upset because I've agreed to do a stock take on, I think it's the day after release actually. It might not be the day of. Oh no, I crashed. Whoa. I got a bit ambitious there on my turning circle. I can't remember if it's the day before or the day after now. I did initially think it was on the day of release day for Farming Sim. I have the Friday after Farming Sim release to like booked off in preparation to stream and play all day. And I was debating, very much debating, actually taking a part day or a full day on the day of release. I haven't got the holiday now to do it, but I've got the Friday. So, a couple of big Farm Sim YouTubers I'm friends with have told me some things. Oh, spill the beans, spill the beans. That is the dream, to be in the know. ND8, sorry. Oh, I'm so upset. Too bad. It's not too much longer to wait. A month and a half. Less than a month and a half. A month and a week and a few days. I can last that long, I think. I have House Flipper 2 and Farming Sim to keep me busy for a few months. Oh, and Sims, obviously. I don't really play Minecraft as much anymore. I used to love Minecraft. Yeah, I haven't really played it a lot recently. Okay, right. You are maintained. Good job, Rocky. You're making me lots of money. Oh, Scramble a Lot just raided. Hey, how's it going? Thank you very much for the stream raid. As opposed to the normal kind of raid. I don't know. Thank you so much. How is it going? And how is your stream? I don't know why I'm not getting sound alerts today for my like things that are happening, which is really disappointing because I want to hear it and I want to see it. It literally played last time, but since I went on to like try and help someone else with their stream alerts, mine have decided to stop working completely, which is very disappointing. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid. Oh, you're getting the sound alerts, so it's your side for sure. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm glad you guys can hear it. Evening, Chloe in chat. All is good. Was fun today. Nice. Have you been streaming Farm Sim as well? How are things going here? Right, well, it was a bit of a rocky start, but I think things are going better. There's been a bit less disastrous things going on, so I'm thinking that I'm gonna sleep through February, and then we'll be back onto spring, and then I can finally do some baling and baling contracts, and also get some other things planted, because at the moment I'm sort of twiddling thumbs. I have got the horses to keep me occupied, but they don't need much doing each month, so yeah, I'm just kind of waiting for the season to start again. I desperately need to get a sprayer. I might be able to do that right now. You never know. You never know. So yeah, but yeah, how was your stream? Right, I am looking for a sprayer. I haven't got much money and herbicide is expensive. So this is going to be fun. Did I have a sprayer? I feel like I had that one at some point. I just want to double check I don't have a sprayer. I'm pretty sure I don't. But I should definitely check. No, I don't. Damn, son. That would have been a nice surprise. Finding out I don't have to lease something else that's going to bankrupt me every month. I might as well go for a decent one though, because there's not that much. What did I go for? Oh no, that was the... okay, I just realised I'm going to probably destroy a little bit of crop with this. Which kind of makes me think go for the bigger size sprayer. But that's so much more expensive. I could also get row crop tyres. But again, I don't really want to. Let's see how much this is. Okay, we're going for this one. I've decided. No umming and ahhing, let's just crack on. And then figure out what herbicide I can actually afford. If any, definitely needs something. Right, you shall do. Apparently I can't buy multiples of these. I think that sprayer might have actually... Oh no, I just realised I accidentally left the time on really fast. Oops, it's already 3 o'clock in February now. I only just started the day. Look at all these weeds. Gross. Time to put an end to this mess. This field is also quite infested. I might not actually destroy crop, I'm not too sure. Can't really tell. Might be alright, might be safe. But yeah, if I had the teeny tiny sprayer, I would have definitely ruined a lot more than I would have put down. If it is destroying crop, I might change out the tyres. I don't really want to. I feel like that's not necessarily the most realistic thing to do. Would you, if this was your only tractor, would you swap out the tyres for row crop ones? Not convinced. Alright, let's get that filled. Oh, I've just realised it's got a little, like, fill level thing. That's cool. Okay, I'm going to take the rest of it back with me too. Which is going to make it really fun squeezing around the corners. And I am 100% going to crash into something. Also, don't know what's happened to, you probably can't see it because it's behind my face. Actually, no, you might be able to see it just teeny tiny in the corner. I'm missing half of the tractor like diagram at the top. I'm not sure what's going on there. Nope, that's really high up, so I was convinced that was on the ground. Nice. If you have crop destruction on, yeah, get the tyres. But would a farmer swap out their tyres, is what I'm wondering. Also, I'm pretty sure this is not road legal in the slightest, because I cannot see where I'm going. And I also can't have it really high up, because that also wouldn't be safe. Right, let's see if this does destroy crop before we start going. Depends on the farmer. I feel like it'd be a lot of work. But if you didn't have another tractor... Ooh, we might be alright. It's not quite tall enough to cause any destruction just yet. Nice, look at that. Perfect. So, I'm wondering, I don't think this has like the spot thing. If I just hired a worker. No. I was kind of hoping I had the, I think it's quite expensive to add it on, but some of them with precision farming, you can add like the nozzle thing, so it only adds fertilizer. No, not fertilizer. Only adds herbicide where there's a weed, so it literally just like spot sprays, which saves you so much herbicide, but I don't have that on this one. Spot spray, that's the word I was looking for. Thank you. So yeah, I was kind of hoping I had that on here, but I think that is a really... I can't remember how much it costs, but it's something stupid like 33,000 I think on the bigger sprayers. And I don't think all of them have that option, but that is something that future me would like. But for now, this will do. I'm actually worried I'm not going to have enough to do the whole field. I've only gone through 200 litres and I haven't made it around one edge of the field yet. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to have enough in this one tank. hell of an incline in this field as well. You don't really notice it when you're driving around doing different things until you're going a bit slowly and you're like, why is this? And then you look at the field and you're like, oh, that's fine. This teeny tiny tractor. Can't speak today at all. The teeny tiny tractor that I have. I mean, it's not teeny tiny, but it's not big and powerful, you know? Thought I was coming up to a full lap, but no. Because I forgot I still have this bit to do. So yeah, application wise, not looking great. I almost wish I'd waited until more had grown, but I'm hoping spraying it now will stop any more growing up until the end. It's really hard to know. I think it does stop more growing, hopefully. If not, if I have to repeat this process, then yeah, it's going to cost me quite a lot of money. Nice. I think this job's actually going to take a decent amount of time. Because whilst it's a good working width, it's moving quite slowly. I'm not sure if that's also because I'm holding the weight of the remaining herbicide in the front. I'm not sure if that's making a difference. Probably making a small difference, but I wouldn't have thought it's massive. Nice. Right. Serious decision time. So obviously there's the normal version of 25 and then there's the collector's edition. Now the collector's edition comes with a key, like a little ignition thing, and I play with normally like manual start, so you have to manually start the tractor when you hop in, and I think having a key that I would actually physically have to turn the ignition on would be absolutely insane. But I also didn't manage to get the beacon from this current version of Farming Sim, so that's also on my bucket list of things to buy. And I could just wait a bit and hope that I can get a collector's edition when the next version of Farming Sim comes out, whenever that may be. But is it worth the risk? Who knows? I'm not actually sure how much the collector's edition costs. If anyone knows, please pop it in. Right, I've just realised I missed some small weeds over there, so I'm gonna have a few growing back, which is a little bit annoying. Kind of need to see, although it's actually harder to see the small weeds in this view. I don't know how I managed to go so far over in the last run. I don't want to miss the small weeds though, because I will blink and then there'll be big ones. Nobody needs that. honest opinion, I'd get year 1 bundle, and then if you really want a key, go back and go Etsy and get a custom 3D printed button box key for a fair price. Interesting. I didn't even know you could do that. So do they do them for like this version of Farming Sim now? Oh, I didn't even realise it. No, I don't want to hire an AI worker. Go away. So I have also entered a giveaway for for Farming Sim 25 as well. So if you don't know Virtual Farmer is a fellow Farm Sim streamer, and he currently has a giveaway for a year 1 bundle actually. I don't know if it was the collector's edition. It definitely was the year 1 edition, year 1 bundle thing, whatever you want to call it. So you never know. That might make the decision for me, but I'm never normally that lucky. I don't mean to keep hiring a worker. Right, I don't know how there's like no weeds here. I feel like I've actually done that bit. Actually, you know what? This has gone a lot quicker than I thought. Also, this is annoying me that it keeps like hiring a worker because it's not what I want to do. See, this is the one thing that really annoys me about this wheel, is because I know it was cheap and therefore I can't expect much. I've just realised another thing. I'll come back to that after this one. But yeah, sometimes the buttons on here, where it's a bit cheaper, it doesn't actually register that I've pressed the button properly. So it will do weird things like hire workers, or it just makes me think that I'm going crazy and I'm not pressing the right buttons, but most of the time I actually am. It's just the wheel's not cooperating with me. Oh yeah, button boxes are just joystick controls that you plug into a computer and use it for any game. Super handy. I build similar stuff for a day job. That is mad. Damn, how did I not know this thing? I'm gonna go on Etsy after this stream and spend more money I do have. Yeah, I really want to get the beacon as well because I think that would be really cool. I would attach it to my chair and just have the best time every time I was driving on the road. It would be great. I will say I did buy the Farm Sim Collector's Edition for $19, and I still have it somewhere. I think it's potentially tucked away in my Calyx unit behind. And that was probably the most exciting game unboxing I've ever done. Did I record it? I might have done a YouTube video back in the day. I used to be a bit more keen to do YouTube videos. Now I just upload my streams and hope for the best. Well, actually currently I am multi-streaming, so be careful. Etsy's a rabbit hole for productions like that. I have spent way too much time, way too much on aviator decor for my new apartment. Nice. Yeah, I will say, sometimes like I do look at things on Etsy and I'm like, well, how can you justify that price? But I do know that these, like, some things do just take a long time and people do put a lot of care and stuff into them. So, you know, sometimes I look at things and I'm like, oh, that's an outrageous price, but actually there is sometimes reason for it. I'm sure sometimes there also isn't, but you know. Ugh. I don't actually know what I'm stuck on. What is in the hedge there that I was stuck on? I don't think that's quite. I don't know. I don't know. Ooh, you know what I've just realised? I might not actually have the lease for that much longer on my, like, horse area. That's a bit concerning. If that's the case, I actually don't have the money to renew the lease. Probably should check that out. Because I don't know what would happen to the animals that I have there. Would I lose them? I'm very glad I realised that. Also, so my also to earlier, I wonder if it's just because it's lowered. Is it getting caught on the floor? No, don't unfold, don't unfold, just raise. It is raised. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I've got my horses. If I don't own the land anymore, can I sell the horses? I don't think so. So that is something to bear in mind. Yeah, I think ultimately I own a couple fields up here, but I know I want cows, so I don't want to spend, I don't know if I want to spend, I can't even remember what the cost of rent was, but probably don't want to spend it. I also just realised how little herbicide I actually have left in this IBC. I think the actual sprayer had like 36 litres left in it. So yeah, I'm going to put this right next to here, and next time I attach this sprayer, which will probably be next time I need to spray herbicide, so hopefully I will remember to refill it before I move it out. Yeah, that had 83 litres in, nothing left. Worked out pretty perfectly. Right. So it did take me a couple months to actually start leasing land, I think. But so I had to pay like a big, I hired it for 10 months. But when did I pay this? I don't know. And I can't go back that far, so I don't actually know when I paid for this. Yeah. Land. Is there any way I can go back further than this? Doesn't look like it. Which is an issue. I genuinely have no idea when I'm gonna lose the land. Nightmare. Does it tell me on this tab somewhere? I hope. Oh no, that's what I own, sorry. This is what I leased. So yeah, I've got quite a lot of land leased. Dissolve lease. I just want to know how much longer I have on the lease. If I dissolve the lease, do I also get the money back? Who knows? Field 16 I need. I think 87 is the bit with the area that I have leased. Yeah, so 87 is the actual horse paddock. 16 is this field. Definitely don't want to get rid of that one because it's got all my crops in it. Actually, I've kind of wasted the money with these two. I think I own 13 and 12, but I think I'm leasing 14. This is a bit of a pickle. I don't really know what to do. I feel like I almost want to get rid of the horses now just in case, because I'm not going to have another 50 grand for this area. But I feel like that's also prematurely panicking, so I don't think I leased them. I don't think I leased the land the first day. Ah, nuts. I might get rid of field 14 because that will give me a good clue. Oh no, I own field 14. Okay. No, wait. 14 I'm leasing. If I dissolve that one, did that give me any money back? No. It's got to give me some money back, surely. Yeah, this was the field that I completely forgot that I left all my crop in. Sad times. So yeah, that was a complete waste of money, that field. I just want to know how long I've got left. I wonder if it'll give me the option when it comes around to renew it, but if I haven't got the money at the time, what happens to the animals? Like, look at this little dude. I don't want to lose him, but I also don't want to sell them right now. By preference. Although if I do sell them now, I could sell the oats. I'd have like 30 to 40,000, which is kind of tempting, but I also have quite a lot of fuel in this tank. Oh, there's so many decisions to be made. I actually have a hell of a stack of oats here. I really don't need this much. I might sell a load of oats. Just to give me something to do for now. Where is the trailer though? That's the other question. I think I might have reversed it over here. Nope, apparently not. Do I even have a trailer still? Time to do some chores around the house. And walk some doggos before bedtime. I'll go lurk mode for a bit, scramble a lot. Thank you so much for lurking. Hope you enjoy your dog walking, and yeah, thank you for popping in. Hope you have a good evening. Hopefully catch you again soon. I don't know what I did with my trailer. Did I get rid of it? Oh, and thank you so much again for the raid as well, Scramble a lot. It's so much appreciated. So much appreciated. Oh yeah, I forgot I did a perfect parallel park. Okay. I don't know where my trailer is. Is it at the shop? Yes it is. Okay. I don't know what to do. 50,000. So yeah, I realised when I said that my tractor icon was like broken and I couldn't see half of it, it's because my light is actually covering like a strip of it at the bottom. So it's not a computer thing. You guys can see that it looks completely normal. But to me, it looks like it's half missing. But that is purely just me being dumb. Okay, I really wish I had a chainsaw, so I would get rid of that bush straight away. But yeah, it's kind of annoying that you can't get the horses out of here. I think I'd feel differently if I could. I might just top up their food just because I know there's not masses in their own storage, but it does seem a bit silly when I'm probably going to sell them. I'm going to wait another month. I definitely don't think I rented that bit in the first month, but I do have a feeling it was about April or May that I took on the leases of these areas. I'm annoyed that I got rid of 14 now, although realistically I'm probably not going to bother planting in these fields if I rent them. I own... oh no, I'm renting 16 I think. I own 12, which is the grass field, and I own 13, which is the other field that had oats in. So I can sell those whenever I want. Those aren't an issue. I need to be able to re-afford that field though. I'll be quite upset if I've planted oats and stuff only to not be able to harvest them. This tractor is filthy already. It hasn't been that long since I cleaned it. Right, let's get some oats scooped out of here. Just in case. That'll be another thing. It would be sod's law that I can't pick up the oats off the ground. And that would be so disappointing because I think there's at least a trailer and a half worth of oats there. So I'm thinking I'm going to sell a load of oats. Probably won't need any more oats for the horses, but I think I'll keep the rest in the trailer. Just in case. It's going to be a while until anything needs harvesting, so that shouldn't be an issue. Nope, I need to get that a little bit closer to the wall. Dark Side Gaming, have you made it past a year on one map yet? Hey, welcome back to the stream. And also, you know what, we are one month away from being a year into the map, so I'm doing pretty good. I think I might even see it through 2 whole years. However, I can't see what's going on with this. Nope, that's tipping out apparently. Okay, I just need to get much lower. Okay. Oh, oops. Is that going in the trailer? I think I spilled some on the floor. Yeah, I did. That's annoying. And a little bit more. Okay, hopefully that's most of it. Not quite all of it. It's actually quite hard doing this in first person. Get it right. I'm gonna have to wait until I can move the trailer to get that last bit, I think. It's not gonna be masses, but every little counts. Alright, hopefully I won't tip this on the floor this time. Nice. And if I remember correctly, this trailer's only like 8,000 litres maybe. So yeah, it's not going to be long until this is a full trailer load. I'm actually wondering, I feel like now might be a really good time to sell oats. Because it's not near harvest time. So we might be into some money here. I really wish I had the mod where you could figure out what angle the things are at. It would make life so much easier. Like in first person, I kind of want to like lean over so I can actually see what's going on, but yeah, not really possible. Nice. I reckon we won't get another full bucket in. Nope, too tilted. I was wrong. This has obviously got a bigger capacity than I remember. Nice, we are full. So I can probably leave a bucket here. Just chilling, ready for the next lot. Nope. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. I should really disable tabbing. It's not part of this game, not part of the save. Line that up pretty perfectly, if I do say so myself. About time something went right. Oh yeah, right, now let's see where we're gonna sell these oats. Okay, so Ridgeway Goods, where are we at? It's going to be really far away, isn't it? Yes. Actually, I don't think I've been here before, so it'd be quite good going to a new place. Have I been there? No, I don't think I have. It's quite close to the edge of the map, actually. Might be a good idea to see what is at this farmyard. Although, have I been there before? No, I don't think I've been down that way. It's actually quite heavy. Gonna throw the cover over my precious oats just in case I decide to go tractor tipping again. Fingers crossed we won't. And yeah, I'm hoping this will be a decent chunk of income. And then I think, yeah, I will consider selling the horses, maybe not next month, but the month after. I didn't actually look what a good price for oats is. Let's quickly do that before I go rushing over. Yeah, we're quite close to peaking. I'm not fussed about waiting right up until that moment. Kind of want to minimize how much money I can potentially lose by forgetting about things. It's very inconvenient not actually owning the lands that you have animals and stuff on. But if I sell the horses, I have made quite a chunk because I only spent about $4 on the horses. I have bought the horse box, I believe. But that in itself has saved me about £1,000 of horse transfer fees, shipping fees, whatever you want to call them. In fact, I would have saved, I think it was £1,000. Might not have been quite £1,000, but it seemed like a lot of money at the time. So I've saved that on both the selling and the purchasing of them. Although I kind of want to keep it because it might be good to just get... I could put a very small horse enclosure on one of the fields that I own, actually. That is another option. Although I feel like that would be really cruel because they have a really nice big paddock at the moment. And The mod that I'm thinking of would be very cheap, but they would literally have like the teeniest, tiniest space and they'd be drinking out of a bathtub. However, it would mean they could be ridden around rather than just within their own paddock, which might be nicer for them. That is another option, and I could potentially, if I sell the fields up that way, I could buy somewhere that either already has cows or has space for cows. Or just buy a big field and just start doing whatever the hell I want with it. Like, I do have a decent amount of equipment now. If I sell these oats, but that would involve selling the horses, to be fair. But maybe I could sell the mum and keep the baby. Because her value went up like mad. She was 3,500 when I bought her. It's now worth 21, and it's only been a few months. I don't know what it is about this lake, but it always gives me anxiety going past here. I always worry I'm just going to go careering into the water, and that is one of my biggest fears, is being in a vehicle that goes into water. So yeah. This is cute. Nice little cottages. That looks like a lot of shed space. And a truck. Interesting. Got some fuel. Another lake over here. That looks pretty. Pond, probably. Not quite a lake. Borderline lake. Nice, look at this. I'm really hoping there's somewhere I can actually turn around here. Looks like there is, so I'm happy. Alright, let's get these oats sold. How much are we looking at? Nice, £9,000, not too shabby. Oh, and you can even drive all the... Can I turn there? Am I going to be able to turn? I don't think so. That's not the way I meant to reverse either. Let's reverse that way. I'm also not convinced that was the play, to be honest. Why am I so bad at driving? Can I swing around here? Borderline. We can get away with it. Nice. Right, I do need to figure out where the cows are. I think actually that one of the farms almost opposite where the shop is, the road where I pass all the time, I think they might have cows. I definitely think cows is the next animals I want to get. chickens are great. They make eggs, but you can't really do anything with that. Whereas cows, I mean, eggs obviously you need for like some recipes, but cows, all you need is you've got milk. You can make butter straight away. That's all you need for butter. I think it might even be all you need to make chocolate. I know milk is involved in the chocolate. I say I know milk is involved in the chocolate. I think milk is involved in the chocolate. Yeah. I kind of wish with the chocolate though you had to like go and buy pallets of chocolate powder or something, cocoa, at the shop and then mix it with the milk yourself. That would be cool. You can also make cheese. Quite a lot of things you can make just from the milk. So yeah, it's got some potential there for productions. And I think I definitely need some other sources of income. The winter months are really hard to get through. Although next year, now that I've got my own grass equipment and stuff, I can make silage from the get-go. It's going to be a lot easier year 2 than it is right now. This right now is pretty tricky. But yeah, I can't actually believe I spent 50 grand on renting that bit of land. It feels a bit silly, to be honest. I think that was quite a lot of money. And I'm kind of regretting that decision now. I could have bought a field, I think, for that amount of money. So yeah, what I'm going to do is finish off this month by loading up the final oats in the trailer, but not selling them straight away. I'm wondering how long horses can live in the trailer for. Do we think we could get away with having horses in the trailer for a couple, well, wouldn't want to leave them in there more than a month. And by a month I mean like a day. That would be a bit cruel. But you know what, this plot of land looks quite good. It's there at the moment, but I feel like it's got potential to be something good. Don't know why I came this way around, to be honest. It seemed easier in my head because I'd already gone past the entrance to the other way. This seems so much more long-winded. Oh, they look so cute in that paddock. It's going to be really sad if I do have to move them to a much smaller place. But I don't remember spending 50 grand on this bit for leasing this. 50 grand seems like a crazy amount of money. Right, I'm going to purposefully leave the trailer not quite up on this mound of oats so I can pick that up. Yeah, it would be so much easier if you could... Oh yeah, I don't know what mod... I don't think I found the mod. Which baffles me, because there used to be a mod that used to, like... At the bottom of your screen, you could see the distance that your front loader was from the ground. Very helpful. And also the angle that it was at. So at the moment, I'm literally just guessing and hoping for the best. Because I can't really see the bucket. And there's another mod that I used to really like was the crop rotation mod. That seems to have disappeared. Okay, that should be all of that little bit that was spilt there. No, it wasn't. Not quite. Yeah, nice. No point wasting good oats. Yeah, generally I would try and do this in first person, but I just can't see, and now we're getting to the last little bits. I really need to be able to see if I'm actually picking stuff up. Oops. Oh no, don't do that. Might even be a bucket loading, you know? It's like the tiniest little bit, and it's all sort of along the edge. Okay, I think we've got everything from that edge, and then there's just like this teeny tiny bit here. Nice. 100%. Just a tiny little bit left. It's actually harder in third person sometimes at certain angles to see the depth. In first person it was kind of easier to see how close you were in some ways. Look at me, making excuses for my bad driving. It is what it is. Tiny little smidge, I think. That is everything. Nice. Okay. Right, well. As this is on the cover, I'm not going to bother putting the cover on the trailer. I think that is fine. I'm going to leave the tractor chilling in there tonight. Because there's nothing we need in there right now. And before I take a snooze, I think I am going to plan my next move in terms of land. So I don't think there's anything for auction right now. Nope, that's fine. So at the moment, currently I own fields 12 and 13. So I own the little grass field. I own this field which did have oats in but currently doesn't have any oats in. I mean, this grass is not even ready to cut yet, so I'm not going to lose anything by selling both of those fields. Field 16 is big and I have crops in there, so I really don't want to be able to not afford the lease on that field because I think that's probably going to be a decent yield. But how much did it cost to lease? I don't remember it costing that much to begin with. Has land gone up recently? What is going on? I don't think I would have spent 87,000 to lease it for 10 months. Not even close. So I'm wondering if that's gone up because I've now got crop in there. And if it has, I don't think that's proportionate. Or maybe the land's just gone up since I last looked. But yeah, 87,000, that is ouch. I don't think, yeah, I'm not gonna have enough money to actually release that one. Dilemmas, many dilemmas. Okay, I think I've learnt my lesson. Don't lease fields. It's a great idea in principle, but that is a lot of money to spend. Okay, how much are these worth? If I sell them now, ooh, 30,000, and that one's 27. So that is 57,000. What can I buy with 57,000? That's only 23,000. That is very tempting. That is a hell of a lot of money. But you get... Is that the rest of the map? Yeah. Okay. I'm not even sure if that bit of the map is playable, to be fair. 105 is quite tempting because it's quite... Well, it's literally opposite the shop. So, very easy to get to. 29 is 71,000. I mean, I could also buy field 16. No, I couldn't. It's 87,000. Okay, this is where it becomes tricky. Field 105 is actually quite flat at the top. And I wouldn't even have to sell both fields to get that. I would only need to sell one of them, and I'm not actually doing anything in field 14 right now, so I could just straight swap that, but that still doesn't really solve my problems. It frees up 7 grand, and it does mean I could put my own horse stable on that piece of land. Then I did say I want cows. That's quite cheap. 45,000. And then I could save up for fields nearby. I kind of want to look. I might take the car over quickly whilst it's still light and see if they've got cows there. I think they've got sheep or cows there. They might even have both, in which case that might be a no-brainer. I was so proud of that parallel parking. Alright, yeah, let's race on over there. This could be exciting. I don't really know why I didn't think about buying that yard before, to be fair, because it's actually not that expensive. Oop. I know I wanted to get some land to actually like start with growing crops and stuff, but I could afford that by selling both those fields. But then again, I do think I need to keep the foal. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, I'm gonna take £500 for that one because that was bad. That's the first time I flipped this car. Damn. I don't even know where I am right now. Oh, I know where I am. I've just realised where I am. I am by the BGA. Okay. Lesson learnt, this car is flippable. It's actually much more scary flipping a car in this game than it is like flipping a tractor. I feel like tractor flipping is kind of in slow motion. That was almost too realistic a crash. Right, okay, so there's a bit of rubble in this yard. But there's quite a lot of sheds. I don't think I can open them and look in them, but that is a decent sized shed. Got that nice big one there. This looks like cows to me. I'm pretty sure that's cows. Got a slurry pit. Milk tank. Yep, that is definitely cows. I'm not sure how many cows you'd fit in there. Probably not that many. Another shed. Really nice house. Another shed slash silage pit, that might be. It looks like a silage pit to me, which you would want if you've got cows, so that is good. A little caravan. Nice excavator. That is one thing I do wish this game had, was like proper like ground what's the word? Terraforming? I don't know if that's the right word. Like, that would be really cool. If this game met like Construction Simulator and also met like Sims, if all of those three games had like a baby, that would be amazing. I've even got a little carport. Does this car fit though? I doubt it, because this car is quite big compared to the scale of all of the houses and stuff. I don't even know why I'm gonna try this. I don't think this will fit. Oh, it does. Kind of. Oh, there's a collision, I think. Oh, I'm just touching the wall ever so slightly. Oh, look at that. That is kind of perfect. Not quite long enough. And you get out inside the house and then you kind of get stuck. But apart from that, pretty cool. Right. Probably alright if you drove front ways in. But I like that. Okay. It's annoying because these kind of look like stables. And they probably would be stables, but obviously they aren't functional. There's even another shed there. Yeah, this has got quite a lot. And this was only 45,000. Plus you get... So yeah, I did think it had cows and sheep, but clearly it just has cows. Which is fine. But you also get this shed here. Again with some like construction, or what looks like an old tractor, very old tractor, and an old cultivator. Interesting. But yeah, you also get this cute little shed up here, so plenty of storage. I think there's actually more shed space here than there is at the other farm. So I'm thinking, yeah, sod it, why not? Let's just sell this. Sell this, and I think I'm gonna have money left over, which means whilst I can't afford to buy another field, that field wouldn't be too far of a reach. That one's fairly expensive, but also really awkward shape. Yeah, there's quite a lot of potential around here. Around these parts. We now own this. This is ours. Like, this feels like so much more progress than I have made recently. So yeah, I'm happy. I kind of want to get a very small horse paddock if I can squeeze one in somewhere. I know I've got some cheap ones. I just don't want to have to get rid of the horses just yet. So annoyingly this one does need water, so that would mean also buying some sort of water tanker, but that isn't stupidly expensive. I kind of want to get rid of the trees. If I get rid of some trees, I can put this in here. I don't really want to put anything right next to the cows because that I think will be too cluttered. Or even here. if that would fit. I'm not sure if that would, but if I took out some trees, which I can now do because I own this, I can fit that in. Right, time to get a chainsaw. There's been so many things I've been looking at and I think, yeah, I could get rid of you. You are causing me problems. And now is the time. I could actually just get an axe. That's so much cheaper. Right, so where is best? I think, let's see actually what bit of land I own. So I know I own the bit between that and that, but I don't know if the horse paddock will fit there. But I'm not 100% sure what I own here. You know what? I don't know if I can transport my fuel over either. If I can, that'd be great. These are gonna be the absolute bane of my existence. I don't have lumberjack either, actually. The only thing I'm worried about is if I don't get all of the bits that are like submerged in the ground, I'm not gonna be able to place anything there anyway, and I won't be able to see where I've cut things down. So it is a bit risky. Don't really want to put it anywhere that I need to drive through either. Things to ponder, things to ponder. I mean, I could also be kind of cheeky and just go for one of these really tiny horse stall things. Look at my character running around like a crazy person. So yeah, it would look a bit odd because this is kind of meant to go inside a barn or something else. That is really nice. I'm surprised it's only 10 grand. I mean, I could also technically get just like an open bit of pasture, but again, I don't really have the land for that, so I don't know where they would roam. This I would really love to put about here, but I think even with the trees gone, I think it will clash with everything else that's here. It's actually bigger than I thought. I thought it was really tiny. I think when you're just trying to drive the tractor in. Oh, it does say I can put it there, but that's not, that surely isn't my land. It does say I can put it anywhere here though, to be fair, and I definitely don't think I own any of this land. Interesting that it lets me place it though. Surely if I went to actually place it, it would say no, right? It's hard to see if that's underground, but I do think it would fit there quite nicely. Also need to figure out the gate is at the front. So it would fit here. I just don't know if I own this land. I am gonna risk it for a chocolate biscuit if I can cut this tree down. Which might be easier said than done. Oh, lumberjack. I need you. You know what? I think that might be a task for either in between stream or after, yeah, or maybe next stream if I enable lumberjack. Because I don't want to risk messing it up and then not being able to use this land for anything. If this is mine, it'd be very handy to be able to pop in a, what's it here? A technical term. I think that would be perfect for the horses though. I'm going to start moving some stuff over though. But first, a snooze, because I want to see what next month brings. So next month we should start getting some baling contracts popping up. We can do our own planting, although we haven't really got anywhere to plant right now. I do need to figure out how I'm going to afford field 16. And if I'm not going to afford field 16, what the heck we're going to do. Because yeah, we've got enough stuff for grass equipment now, but actually we don't have any grassland. Grassland, I can't speak. However, I'm kind of looking at my money right now. And I do technically have just enough to buy the field that's sort of been abandoned opposite the shop. 103. And that has potential. That could be turned into a really good bit of like field, or as a place to actually put the horses. Problem is I don't have enough to buy that and put a horse paddock down and afford next month's payments. But if I do wait another month and I get a baling contract or two, at that point I then might have enough to buy that bit of land and do all those different things. Unless I sell the horse now, in which case I can afford to do it straight away. I don't know why I didn't just park straight in front of the house, because it's literally got a driveway. But no, I'm gonna screw up this parallel park instead. Or nail it, but also be kind of in the bush. That'll do. Wow, that was cutting it fine. And also hella wonky, but it'll do. Don't know whose cars these are. Just left them on my land. Right. Time for Betty buys. We'll decide what to do in the morning. We'll see how much the horses are worth. If they are worth a decent amount, maybe we shall consider selling Rocky. Right. So my animal upkeep is not really costing that much. Yeah. The issue is the amount of stuff I still have leased, even though I've got a lot of it owned now and paying off like with almost a mortgage type loan because it's over 30 years. The amount I'm paying for vehicle leases overnight is still £2,500, so that's what's kind of screwing me over. But I do have a good range of equipment now. I think this sower was the big thing that's what's costing me money at the moment. Yeah, I kind of want to keep it though. It's a good sower. Decent working width. And eventually it'll be worth a lot of money. Right, let's see how much these horses are worth. Rocky is at 2,500. So yeah, I saved only £300 actually for transport, but you know, I think it's still worth it. Yankee is worth £6,000. He was only worth 400 and something. I don't know if it was 450, if it was a bit less, but either way, that is mad. Okay, so if I sold those two guys, I would have 28,000, and I've already got 20,000. I actually have some money. I'm not going to have money for long because I like spending money too, but potential. Can't afford this field. I think I might have to say goodbye to that field, to be honest. And it's a shame I can't afford this bit of land right here. I'd be very close if I sell the horses now to being able to afford that field. Scarily close, and that would give the perfect place actually to have the horse paddock here. And now it's March, so let's see what contracts have popped up today. Yes, we're back into baling. Okay guys, I think you know exactly what I'm going to be starting now. I'm almost tempted to take on one of these massive contracts and just crack on, because 50 grand would sort me out like insanely well. But 53, where is 53? That is the big old field there. Yeah, that's going to take such a long time. I feel like smaller contracts might keep me a bit more like sane. 50 is probably quite a big contract as well. Not as big, obviously. I don't need that much more money to be able to afford what I need though, so 47 is tempting. I'm also kind of basing this on location because I don't like driving stuff halfway across the map. That really annoys me. 47's really tucked away, so definitely not going for that one. Also probably by preference want to go for silage. That looks like it's hay. I mean, I will need hay for the animals, but like right now I've got 2 more bales left, so that's gonna last me quite a while. They don't go through it that quickly. Field 7 is also hay. There's so many hay contracts. 31 is hay. 36, that's what I'm talking about. Where are we at? Just a little bit awkward to get to, but not stupidly far. Because I can cut down that lane. I kind of just wish there was one a little bit closer. I know field 12 doesn't take long, and field 2 and 57. One of you guys come up? I said field 7, didn't I? That one was hay, that's why I don't want to go for that one. Did I say 57 though? 57 is hay. There's so much hay this time. That is a 20 grand contract though. 20 grand. It's 26 available. No. I've already forgotten which field that was. It was 57. You know what? It didn't take a crazy amount of time. I do want to borrow this equipment though. I know I have all the stuff I need for grass equipment, but because that is such a big contract, I think I want their stuff. So I'm going to take that. I know it doesn't normally tend to give me the bale loader, but because I've got my own, that one is absolutely fine. No fucking furries. Damn, I thought I'd got round, but not quite. Nice. Right, let's try not to flip over on the way. Okay, so for right now, I'm going to start the baling contract, and then we're going to sell the horses, and I'm going to buy the field right next to the sheds that I've just bought. I'm going to keep hold of the land, seeing as I seem to not get any money back, which I think is very upsetting for the leases. I might as well just keep hold of the area with the stables that are currently up there until like the last possible minute, and then I'll just move stuff across to, oh, I've just gone straight past the shop, to my new pad, slowly but surely over time. What a good car. I think I need to upgrade it at some point in the future. Ah, this is the first time that the bale load has actually spawned for me. I must have just had too much equipment here before, but I didn't think there was that much chilling. But yeah, that is the first time I've actually been gifted with what I should have had to begin with. Okay, anyway. We're not going to bother swathing this time because I think actually with tedding it made it much more annoying. So yeah, we're just going to start with mowing. I'm not going to get all this done today on stream, but as long as I know roughly what my plan is, then next stream I think we'll make a hell of a lot of progress. And yeah, I might as well keep a little bit of hay, like a couple of bales or so for the horses. Although I am selling them, but I'm going to get other horses because yeah, they have been a good source of income. I say that they haven't actually made me any money yet, but I know what they're worth, so the money's coming. It's just not quite here yet. I do love the crone. But yeah, there is now potential to actually get some cows as well. Cows are probably not going to be something I'm going to get straight away again, but now I don't have time pressures because I own that land. I don't have to worry about how I'm going to afford the next lot of rent because there's no rent. Rent free, baby. I am aware I've got quite a decent sized loan, so effectively I do sort of have a mortgage on the land, but actually that's covering most of the equipment. And if I can buy that field next to it, everything's just going to be a-okay. And this is a 20 grand contract. So with that, I don't even actually need to sell the horses, I think, to buy that bit of land. I'd be close. By the time I've sold a bit of hay, probably would actually have enough to buy that field outright without any need to actually sell the horses. But I won't have enough for an enclosure for them. So I'm thinking I might have to sell Rocky, keep hold of, what was the other horse's name? Yankee? I'll keep hold of Yankee for now. And maybe get Yankee a little friend. I think I would go for another older horse again just because their value seems to go up so quickly compared, which makes sense because of their age. But because we're only going to have space for 2 horses, I think we need to maximise the earnings we can make out of the horses. So yeah, definitely going to have to get an older horse and just watch their value go mad. Now I've got horse trailer box as well. That means it's going to be really easy to move them around and sell them on. I've just rubbed my makeup and I probably smeared it everywhere, which is great. But luckily I won't be streaming for too much longer. Hoping that Ted was a decent width. I imagine for this size contract it would be. And you know what, it is almost tempting, seeing as I do have a bit of money in the bank at the moment. Once I've gone round a couple runs around the headlands, I'm tempted to set this big crone on a worker just for a little bit, because then I can start the tedding, and then this contract actually is going to be quite quick overall. I think I'm going to also make time ×3 for a bit. I have been playing on ×5, and I did want it to make it so that I couldn't actually get too much done in a day, so it was a bit more realistic. But I did manage to skip through most of the day. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Basically, I just want to be able to get this contract done in this day. So, and also I think I want to get this contract done and move maybe all or some of the equipment over to the new farm. So yeah, we don't want to rush through too quickly. I want to make sure we can get all that done within this month. And I'm thinking worker-wise, I can probably set him off on a pretty straight line down here, and he should be fine. Fingers crossed. Although you never really know with the workers. They can be really good and they can just sometimes be more effort than they're worth. But that looks like a pretty straight shot to me. So hopefully that makes it easier. You just never know. Workers do crazy things. Right, and then it's not a too long a walk for me to get back, pick up the tractor so we can start tedding all of this lovely grass. Over in that corner particularly, like that looks like a decent yield. It's a shame you don't seem to get to see the yield when you're harvesting for contracts. That would be nice. But for now, let's see what this guy does. I mean, it's not quite the straight line that I was hoping for. I might just wait and see. Where he decides to go for the next one. Because I think he's going to get confused from the looks of things. He's on a bit of a mission though. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Ah, you clever worker, you've got this. I think. I might have spoken too soon. Nope, he's good. Okay, in that case, we'll wait until we get to the top of the field. That's another thing in 25. I really hope that when you've got a worker and you hop in, I know you can get a mod that means you can go in the passenger seat. But I wish by default that when you had a worker, you sat in the passenger seat of the vehicles, because most of them on the base game particularly do all have passenger seats. So yeah, I think that would be good. Alright, well my guy, it's been a great fun, but you've got some mowing to do and I've got some tedding to do, so see you in a bit. Christ, I have had so many bots today. I'm glad that it seems to mostly say now that like it seems to flag that they are generally likely ban evader. I don't even know what that means. They've managed to evade being banned. Surely most people ban these straight away though. That's a new thing. I haven't seen that on Twitch chat before. It knows. It knows what's up. Okay, and annoyingly, the one time it does spawn in a bale loader, it spawns it in right in front of the tedder, so I'm going to have to move it before I can actually get to it without crashing into everything. So I think actually the silage, I don't remember the silage contract being worth 20 grand in that field, but maybe I'm wrong. And I just spent the money really quickly and didn't really realise how much money I made from that contract. But I thought it was more like 10 grand for the silage. I remember making about 50 something bales in that field. But I don't remember it being worth a 20. I don't remember it being a 20 grand contract. And silage like making as well. It's quite a long-winded process. Like the wrapping takes a long time. Whereas tedding, yes, it's an extra step, but it's quite quick in comparison. That's the wrong field. Uh-oh, where's he backing up to? Sarah Taylor, thank you for the first time chat. I'm not too bad. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Where am I from? I'm from the UK. Which is why we are currently playing a UK map. I love a UK map. I have an offer, may I share it? If it's related to graphics, then thank you, but no thank you, because I do my own. I forgot I had my party rings. What a good day. Sarah, thanks for the offer, but yeah, like I said, I do my own, so I realised I didn't actually check, but I think he's just reversing a really long way. And then he seems to be okay. He has kind of chosen a really awkward angle. I kind of wish workers would choose the angle that you set them off on. Thanks, Naggy. So many bots today. Yeah, I'm never sure if these graphic design people are legit people that are just trying to make an extra bit of dollar, you know? But I feel like most of them are probably scams. And also, it's not really right to come into someone's dream and try and promote themselves. Ultimately, I think if someone wants graphic design work, they'd be searching on the internet for someone doing graphic design work. Right, now where has this guy got to? Right down that end of the field. Okay. In that case, I know I was aligned to do that bit, but I'm going to quickly do another layer at the top here. Just to make turning more easy. Work at H has... What's going on with my throat? Work at H has completed their task apparently. I'll believe it when I see it. Normally they leave like a little chunk somewhere. Almost tempting to set this dude off actually. I can then take the crone back. Maybe I do that. Wait until he gets to the bottom and turns around. I'm thinking he might end up missing a little bit of grass, but that's not the end of the world. I could come back and finish that off. I was actually going to be a really tiny slither, so yeah, this will be fine. Cool. Right, you crack on, sir. I know it seems silly. Paying for workers to do a job that I can do, but the quicker I do this, the quicker I own that field. And actually, it is massively improving the work rate, so. And it's not stupidly expensive. Like, I spent £200 so far. Like, yeah, this is just gonna be make life so much easier, especially when it comes to picking up the bales. That's like transporting them to wherever they need to go. That's what takes the time. I want to be cracking all of that as soon as possible. Nice. I do love how quick the crone is. It is such a speedy baler. That's not what I meant to say. Such a speedy mower. I mean, these things do cost like £500,000, which is absolutely insane, but what a job they do. Like, if you were a serious grasswork person, if you were like a serious contractor or had absolutely loads of grasswork to do, I can see why having this would be so much more convenient. Mad efficiency. Right, so I just realised I could actually bring my tractor over and start windrowing, and then having two tractors on the go would be quite cool. However, I don't know if it's going to be... I don't think my little tractor is going to have the beans to pull this thing. Like, this thing is going to weigh a lot, and I don't know if it actually has quite a significant requirement for horsepower. Mostly windrowers don't, but this is slightly different. 140. I just don't know. I think it's probably not worth it. We'll run back and take over from the worker. Save ourselves a few pennies. What a beautiful spring morning though. Lovely day for a bit of grass work. Right, we'll wait for this guy to come back on his return journey. Actually, you know what? I have just realised the time, so instead of taking over, I think what I might do is actually wrap up stream. Because, yeah, it is 10 o'clock in the UK, which is actually my bedtime. Yeah, I find after stream I always need a little bit of time to unwind before I can sleep. So, you know, it's been fun. It's been good. I have made quite a decent amount of progress. I actually didn't expect to get through the rest of winter in this stream. I don't really know what I thought I was going to be doing because there's not really a whole lot you can do over winter. I have the horse helper mod, so I don't really need to do a huge amount with the horses. And they're not really that high maintenance anyway. They are if you're doing everything yourself. But I don't even have to water these horses because they have all of that sorted out by the paddock. So, yeah, actually, realistically, I wasn't going to have that much to do. Like, I didn't want to do any seeding, didn't want to do any ploughing. I did all the seeding for myself that I needed to do in the last stream. So, yeah, didn't know what I was going to be doing, but all the same, I think I have made the right decision buying that new plot of land, buying the little farm over here. I'm debating if I can quickly have a look and just see if I can actually transport some fuel over. I know there are fuel bowsers, but they're quite expensive, I think. I get a teeny tiny mobile fuel tank, which actually, you know what, would probably hold almost enough. I don't think I've got that much. I think I've got about 800 litres left in my own fuel tank, so potentially I could actually use that. However, I'm not sure if I would actually then be able to unload at the other end. I mean, this one also would be perfect because with the horses I will need some way of transporting water. I don't know if it would be a good idea to transport water for animals in something that you use to transport diesel in though. So maybe not, but there are options if I did want to do that, but I might actually just see if I can sell it and buy some more. Because yeah, there's not... I used to have a homemade IBC as well. I could also potentially add a couple mods just to make life a little bit easier. Because I think if I was going to like realistically move some fuel, I probably would do it in something like an IBC. I don't think I would want to... I don't think I'd want to buy something specifically to move. I really don't know what's going on with my speech today. I don't think I'd want to buy something like that to move it around in. So yeah, potentially I will sort something like that out. So yeah, next time we will finish this contract, get all the money in, see where we are. I might be able to buy the field without having to sell the horses. But if not, we're probably going to say goodbye to Rocky and replace Rocky with another older horse and train them up. So yeah, next time guys, I think we actually are going to be pretty good financially. And we might even stay positive for the rest of the year, which so far hasn't really happened. So yeah, definitely good progress has been made this stream. I have definitely made the right decision buying a separate farmyard, and yeah, the decision to not re-rent that horse area at the top is going to be a big one. I don't understand why it's gone up so much in value. I am almost 100% sure if I had realised, if that had been 80 grand at the beginning to rent, I don't think I would have done it. So I really don't know like why it now costs so much money, and also don't know what's going on with my hair. It's gone weird. So yeah, who knows what I was thinking there. But yeah, I do think we will stay positive for the second year. And you know what? This is like the stream anniversary of the first year on the farm. So exciting stuff. This is the furthest I think I have made it on a stream series and farming sim, because I always inevitably want to start again and start on another map and do other things. So yeah, big moment here. Big moment. Hope you guys have had a great Thursday evening and enjoy the rest of it. I will be streaming definitely next Thursday, potentially next Monday, but we'll see how it goes. If you join the Discord, this is where I normally pop like updates about streams and stuff, but also I have been a bit better at posting on Instagram, and if you do want to give me a little follow on TikTok, that will always be appreciated as well. Right guys, see you in the next one. Thanks again, Scramble a lot, if you are here or lurking for the raid, very much appreciated. And also Productions, thank you. KL Productions, thank you so much for the Prime. That was so much appreciated. Yeah, have a fantastic evening guys, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.